Hi, everybody. It's a very exciting day at Yahoo Music today. Just 2 days ago, these guys in BTS were winning the Billboard Music Award. Round of applause for top social artist. And now they're doing a Facebook Live with us. Thank you so much. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Hello, Yahoo. We are
BTS.
Awesome. I need to know what was going on in your mind. You know, you were up against Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Shawn Mendes, and Ariana Grande, and you won the Top Social Artist Award. What was going through your minds? How'd you feel?
도대체 그때 어땠습니까?
Amazing!
Amazing.
Wow!
Yeah.
Perfect!
Woo!
Billboard!
Yeah. I mean, they're using their body languages as much as they can, so you cannot say by our mouth. You know, it's like a thrill.
Did you have a speech prepared?
Kinda, actually, but you know, never knew before that because you know, like no one could bet it, so but still prepared.
You must have had a
case.
feeling. You must have had a feeling. You had like 300 million votes.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling because before that, like 10 minutes before, like all the cameras were like in front of us. Okay, for sure, we're gonna take this award. I kind of like okay.
I had a feeling you were going to win. So the question for all of you, what was your experience like? What were some of your favorite memories of attending the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas?
Billboard에서 뭐가 제일 좋았나요?
상 받은 게 제일 좋았죠.
You said getting the award, of course.
Of course.
And what else?
무대를 본 게 제일 좋았어요.
누구? 그걸 영어로 해보세요.
Watch.
Stage is good.
Billboard stage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Were there any performers?
Yeah.
that you,
누가 제일 좋았어?
Nicki
Minaj,
Minaj.
Julian Michaels.
Julian Michaels.
Our friends,
Great.
Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
Very cool. Any other stories from being backstage or anything that happened at the BB Music you want to share?
백스테이지에서 뭐 비하인드 없었나요?
Designer. We
Designer.
Oh, we met designer.
We agree.
And you know we're really surprised because he was just the same with his videos and
MGK.
We love it.
MGK 왔었어.
oh, and we met Machine Gun Kelly,
Oh,
but I was absent because of the bathroom,
Yeah.
so they were so embarrassed because no one cannot talk, you know, in English. So
He said I watched your video and your videos are so nice. Yeah. So
Oh.
thank.
okay, you can speak English, but why so
There
embarrassed?
you go.
God, I understand.
I heard that the head of Dick Clark Productions, which puts on the Billboard Awards, compared you to the Beatles. Did you hear that? And how do you feel?
No.
How do you feel about that?
Not true. 비틀즈의 저희의 그런 인기를 비교해 주셨다고 이러시면서. But no, main, you know, Beatles is Beatles. Oh, but at least the name is same, right? I mean, like similar.
Beatles, BTS.
Yeah, it's like. I'm sorry. I love Beatles.
It's
They're like
gotta-
number one.
Yeah, they're number one to everyone. But you've got to. Why do you think you said that? Is it because of the mania that surrounds your band, or
What was it?
like? Do you think you said that because of the fans?
Yeah, I mean, like we're surprised too because, you know, when they shout out our name for the awards and, you know, the screaming was so loud, you know, it was much louder than we expected.
Do you have a message for your American armies out there?
아메리카 아미들에게 한마디.
We love Army.
Yeah.
Army is our life. Yeah.
Yeah. Army is everything. Army is good. Army is awesome. Army. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
They did their best.
They did a great job. So I have a few questions that were some of mine, some are submitted by fans who are here today. I know you have a lot of socially conscious songs. What BTS song are you most proud of, lyrics-wise?
가사를 미루어 보았을 때 가장 자랑스러운 방탄소년단의 노래.
가사를 밀어봤을 때요?
가사로.
제 가사 어거스트 D 가사 중에
아니, 방탄 BTS.
다음 목표는 빌보드였는데 이뤘어요.
I mean, is saying that out of his mix, it's not a BTS song though, but out of his mixtape, there's a song called August D, and he was mentioning, like, he wrote the lyrics like, our next stage is Billboard, and he said that he reached, you know, the purpose, so the dream, so, I mean, he's proud of it.
Very cool.
둘 셋인 것 같아요.
2, 3.
저희의 유일한 이제 팬송인데 이제 저희가 여기 왔잖아요. 그래서 더 의미가 있는 것 같아요.
2, 3.
Hey, that's kind of like a fan song
Okay.
for the armies. So he said that's what he's proud of. And he said, socially. So I have to pick Not Today. That's like a new song.
Okay.
And yeah, it's mentioning about some social things really happening, like in the society to everyone. So I think
Like what? Can you say?
it's like the title is Not Today, and it's saying that, like it's like a message to all the underdogs in the world, and we're saying that we'll keep fighting with you guys, and like if we have to die, but it's not today. It's like kind of like that. So maybe you should listen to the song.
Yeah.
rest
Good.
it.
I like that. That's great. So K-pop's like it's been big in America for a while, but I feel like it's never been bigger than it is right now, especially with you guys winning and opening doors in that way. Why do you think the time is right now?
That's because the world is getting smaller and smaller, and we're like one of the group that has the most benefited from the new media. So, and music is a universal language. So, I think thanks to the fans, they're always translating our tweets and lyrics and messages. So I think this is the right time to for K-pop. I think.
What's the favorite place you guys have traveled to in your touring?
투어에서 제일 이제 하면서 제일 좋았던 그런
America tour.
그러니까 어디? 그러니까 뭐 아메리카 투어. 특정 약간 뭐 지역이나.
Chicago.
I love Chicago.
Chicago.
I love
Anaheim도 좋았어.
Anaheim.
Anaheim,
Yeah.
right down the street.
But no one mentioned New Jersey. I love New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
And
What
New York.
what is it you like about these cities?
뭐그 도시에서 뭐가 제일 좋았나요? 어떤 점이?
레인보우 이벤트.
Rainbow events.
Yeah.
That was an event from the fans. They changed their light sticks color to a rainbow. So it's like red, like here, like orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, kind of like that. So I mean, we were like so shocked and wow, this is incredible, kind of like that.
Food.
Food?
Oh yeah.
So what food do you
Yeah,
like?
food. Shack.
Shack.
Yeah. Okay, in and out. Yeah.
East
In
Coast,
and out.
West Coast, back and forth.
Chicago steak. Yeah.
Aquarium.
Aquarium. Yeah,
we
Chicago.
went to Aquarium, Chicago, yeah. So
Chicago
big
Museum?
aquarium.
Chicago Museum.
I like it.
Very cool. What did you like about it?
뭐가 제일 좋았어요? 그 시카고 뮤지엄에서.
Van Gogh is
very cool.
go room.
Cool.
room.
I gotta check that out next time I'm in Chicago.
It's great.
So in your touring, when you're getting ready to go on stage, do you have a ritual backstage that you do before a concert?
We have.
What is it?
We get our hands together like this. 우리 이렇게
Yeah.
손 모으고요. It's like we're saying like 방탄.
Bangtan.
Hands going down. That's like a kind of like ritual.
And-
that means like BTS. So that's kind of like a Oriental, I think.
I know you met a lot of people at the Billboard Awards that you're fans of.
Right.
But if you could collaborate with anyone, past, present, living or dead, do a duet with, who would you guys choose?
Collaborate.
그러니까 지금 돌아가신 분들도 좋고 지금 살아계시는 분들도 좋고 딱 한 분과 이제 콜라보할 수 있는 기회가 있다면 아메리칸 아티스트 중에 누구를 뽑을 건가요?
American artist. 오.
래퍼, 뭐 싱어 뭐 상관없고.
오.
Tough question.
와우, 어렵다.
I think
너 지금 가장 콜라보하고 싶은 사람 있잖아요.
지금요?
네, 없어요?
디나시.
Okay.
디나시.
We love her.
Yeah.
She's watching.
Yeah.
방금 생각난 건데 Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. Wow.
I love your music.
What song do you like? Like of Wiz Khalifa song? What is
This
it?
year.
So when we get drunk. So when we... Yeah. We just having fun.
Anyone else want to answer?
our friend, Chainsmokers.
Oh,
Yeah, our friend.
that would be good.
Healthy.
Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth, Halsey, good names.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah,
Tupac.
yeah, also great.
Not to mention
In
Notorious
LA.
B.I.G. of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like there was a tribute to Biggie.
Yeah.
The awards. Diddy came out as
Were you moved by that?
so much because Diddy is the person who did something together with Biggie quite much so, and Notorious B.I.G. is one of my true role model back in the 10 years ago, like from the start when I started to write lyrics and rap, so it was quite big for me.
Wow. Well, that actually opens up the next question I was going to ask really nicely. I'm curious about your musical taste. What's the first album each of you ever bought with your own money?
자기 돈으로 산 최초의 앨범.
Eminem's album.
Oh, Eminem.
The Great Hits, maybe.
Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
Okay, Eminem's Greatest Hits.
Good choice.
Do you know 소녀시대?
First generation.
Oh, Girls' Generation.
Yeah,
Cool.
G.
G.
In 2009.
Yeah.
And Jin?
Me Too Girls' Generation.
It was a little child, so.
Korean is the best.
나도 오늘 처음 알아.
Oh, okay.
Girls' Generation.
I've heard of Girls' Generation, but I need to check that out for
She's-
sure.
They're famous.
Definitely heard of Girls' Generation.
Do you know 보아?
Oh, people here do though.
보아 선배님의
Okay.
시대
Just
처음
her.
어렸을 때 산 것 같아요. 네.
I got to go out and get some of these albums for sure.
And IU.
I've heard of.
She's a K-pop star.
Okay.
She's not like a legend. She's like a #1 star in Korea.
And that was your first album?
Yeah.
나이 산 앨범이
제일 기억나는 제일 첫 번째 한거 같아요.
G.O.D.
G.O.D. They are the
Yeah,
K-pop
yeah.
boy bands. I think.
K-pop legend.
K-pop legends.
I have to ask, what's the most recent album that you've purchased?
아 요즘 산 앨범 중에 제일 최신 앨범.
Oh.
Yes. BTS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Black and White.
Good choice.
최근 앨범.
우리 앨범 샀던 것 같은데 제일 최근에.
About Nas Illmatic like 20th anniversary remastered version. So it's like there's the axe on his face.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. 최근에 뭐야?
모르겠어. 뭐 그거 그 있는 거 그.
최근에 나온 거. 예.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Chad
I fall
Baker.
in love too easily album.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you? First album?
Our 앨범.
Yours?
Our 앨범.
Awesome. Good choice.
Yeah, good?
Good.
That's it.
All right. And I have other questions about your past and stuff. What's the first concert you guys attended as kids?
어렸을 때 가장 갔던 첫 번째 콘서트.
뭐지? 난 페스티벌 처음 갔어.
아.
그게 이제 타니랑 이제 루피가.
영어로 해주세요.
My first concert, no concert. First
Festival.
Festival.
Yeah.
It's like Lupe and Kanye's festival.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So they came.
They
so
come.
came to
They come
Korea
in Korea.
in 2008,
Wow.
maybe like years ago.
Me Too Festival. Do you know VOS?
I've heard.
Yeah. I like
Korean.
Okay, they're like
Yeah.
Korean singers.
No, it makes sense.
Bang.
Big Bangs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a big band.
K-pop bands.
Eminem.
You're
Eminem.
very cool.
Come.
What
Korea.
year? What year was that?
It was
Maybe,
2012.
Yeah.
2012.
Together.
Years ago.
I
Yeah.
am.
Good.
Yeah.
You guys should collaborate with Eminem. That would be good too. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna put that out there.
Sir, are you watching? I love your G-Shock.
Anyone else want to answer the question? First concert?
Concert.
Meet Big Bang.
Big Bang's concert. 정국?
이번에 그 콜드플레이 콘서트 가고 싶었는데 못 갔거든요.
Coldplay. They came to Korea like
Yeah.
a month ago.
Yeah.
I want to really go there,
I wanna.
be there,
Yeah.
but sad.
Yeah.
Aw,
Okay.
they'll be back. But is there one song or artist or album that you heard when you guys were young that made you think, this is what I want to do too. I want to do music.
이 노래를 듣고 내가 음악을 시작을 해야겠다라고 마음을 먹었던 노래. For me, it makes sense. It's Eminem's Without Me and Lose Yourself. Those two songs were like a shock to me.
Maybe Eminem's Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself.
Yeah, I
J.
watch
Cole.
it.
J. Cole's
J.
어떤
Cole. J. Cole.
Workout?
No. Come about
Who
to
that?
take you higher, higher.
that was
It's
from
mixtape. Yeah, it was.
저는 이제 처음 서울 올라왔을 때 이제 태영이가 크리스 브라운 노래를 형이었다가 형이 먼저 이제 크리스 브라운 노래를 들려주고 그때 처음 노래를 정말 잘 부르고 싶다는 생각을 막 했던 것 같아요.
오케이, 그럼 영어로 할 수 있어.
크리스 브라운 뮤직.
Chris Brown music.
오케이, so Chris Brown. 어떤 노래인데?
Yeah.
얘랑 소콜드였죠, 소콜드.
Yeah and So Cold from Chris Brown. And V?
처음으로 yeah. Singer dream is Big Bang 대성. Yeah. Song name is 날바기순.
Can you sing it a little?
날바기순.
날바기순. Okay, that was like a hit in Korea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Very good.
I was watch movie. That 뭐 기억이 안 난다.
No memories.
No memories. I don't think that was his name, but song. 뭐야? Singer name is Asher Book, and
Asher Book.
yeah, and that song name is Try.
Try.
Yeah.
We love that.
불러줘요.
You can break in the song anytime you want, by the way. I will not stop you.
Okay.
Anytime you want to sing in the studio is fine with
노래
me.
부르고 싶으면 그냥 부르래요.
Do not.
Okay, she got that.
And
빅뱅 하루하루?
Day.
데이데이? 데이데이라 불러요?
I don't know.
데이데이. Yeah.
Maybe in English.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
I have to ask you, I read this online, I don't know if it's true. Obviously, you sort of work as the translator for the band because you speak English. Is it true that you developed your English from the show Friends, the TV show
That's
Friends?
so true.
Tell me the story of how Friends helped you learn English.
I mean, it was like a cliche for the Korean parents, like in my hometown, like to, let their kids watch Friends, because the show is really good. It's kind of like a show of my life, and firstly, I had no interest because I cannot understand a word, so I was like but she let me, thankfully she let me watch it in Korean, like subtitle. So okay, but as I watched the show, I was so into the show because the characters, the love stories. So yeah, I mean she bought the DVDs 1 to 10 season, so it's really much, and I repeated like a dozen times. So I think that's why. I mean their speech is clear and easy to understand.
Do you have a favorite episode
I cannot pick one, but
or character?
but I love what I love was that my favorite character is Chandler.
Okay.
And the story is my favorite story is the love story of Rachel and Ross. Mm-hmm. That was my favorite.
That went on for a long
Yeah,
time.
right.
Were you happy when they got
And it
together?
was realistic, kind of So
So you were happy when they got together at the end?
really happy.
Good. I'm glad it was a happy ending. Well, this has been a really wonderful chat. Is there anything you want to talk about, like your goals for the future for BTS? You've already done so much, but there's more.
Okay. 우리의 목표가 뭔가요? 저의 다음 목표?
오래오래 팀을 하는 것.
He said,
Forever BTS.
that's it?
Yeah.
Long live BTS.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what-
yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you know Korean 동요?
Korean cheer. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Korean
yeah,
cheer
yeah.
music.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to do it. I don't know what I'm doing.
So like, I mean, for real. Lasting our team like healthily, you know, like for a long time.
Yep.
As much as you can.
Maybe performing on the Billboard Awards next year.
Please, I said, I told it to the camera behind.
Good job.
You want to perform in Billboard?
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Please give us a chance.
All right. So when you perform on the Billboard Awards, 2 days later, you'll come back to Yahoo again, and you'll do another talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. You heard it here first. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Big honor.
So much.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you.